Hello everybody, welcome back. This is JudiciousFire. I'm on the iOS server, and I'm going to be doing an Archdemon attack today. Archdemon is up and running today on the iOS server, first day of Archdemon. Let's take a look at the team that I've put together. I'll look at talents, enchantments, traits, the whole shebang. Let's go in here. Where are we here? Okay. You're going to put an Archdemon team together. You need 3 heroes. Those 3 heroes are utterly essential until Castle Clash decides to introduce a new hero that would then invalidate one of these. One of the essential heroes is Siren. I have Siren because she increases the she increases the damage that is taken by the Archdemon. This is essential. I have her with a Sunder. Sunder is going to provide extra hits in battle. I have her with Phoenix, really for a damage-dealing perspective. I have her with a 8 Brawler's Favor. Secondary to Sunder, the 8 Brawler's Favor is going to be nearly as good in terms of providing a little extra damage. Equipment. I'm running her with a Pyre Mage. You're going to have to put a Pyre Mage on each of your Archdemon heroes. The Pyre Mage will serve as an extra attacker or an extra hero in combat. Traits. All attack. I only use Siren and most of these other heroes, quite honestly, in some kind of Archdemon or boss demon or this, that, or the other thing, and I'm always trying to get max damage or to hit damage cap. Beast Tamer, second essential hero for Archdemon. He will increase the damage that is taken by the Archdemon. Sunder for the same reason as Siren, for the extra hits. Brawler's Favor, extra damage. I have Draco, just from an attack perspective. Draco's going to put out a nice attack, and it's going to be fairly repeated, fairly often. Pyre Mage, extra helper. All attack. It's the only time I use Beast Tamer. Third. Well, let me skip. Third and the last essential, necessary hero for Archdemon, Pumpkin Duke. You have got to get your attack rate, or attack speed. IGG Castle Clash uses some different terminology that often means the same thing, seem to be synonymous, but for whatever reason they keep changing it. Rate is the same as speed in this case. Some heroes, the description reads attack speed, or if you look up certain glossaries or information sources, they'll use rate or speed. They mean the same. The regenerate, in order to get his stacks going, in order to get him to multiply his skill, to proc again and again and again. Punching box on him to provide an extra damage boost as well as some extra hits. A Sunder. The regenerate should be enough on its own to take care of Pumpkin Duke's energy needs and his speed and stacking needs. So I'm going to put the best extra hit insignia I can, and that would be Sunder. Now, if we find in attack 1 that we're not doing much damage, if it's like a total failure, then I will probably think, I'm already on the fence, but think about going with an Empower, which is going to make a faster PD. Better for our team. But right now, we'll try it with the Sunder. Pyre Mage. And this man is all attack. Okay, of the elected heroes to use, and until they change something or introduce a new hero, these are really great heroes to use. I have put up, it's fairly recently, within the month, I put up a video, a fairly short one, maybe 5 minutes, looking at a chart of DPS. attack speed, how many hits in a 10-second period can heroes achieve in the game of Castle Clash. And here, as far as choosing an elective hero, I go with the hits that can be generated in the period of time I'm given. So I want high DPS heroes. I go with Trixie Treat. Trixie is going to multiply. She spawns. She brings out these pumpkins, and they're all like the Pyre Mage. They're all additional helpers in combat, additional heroes. Sunder, for the same reasons as the other heroes. Brawler's Favor, same reasons. Little Havoc, again, good attack damage. I'm trying to get my damage up. I'm trying to do as much sustained cumulative damage as I can. The Pyre Mage. Trixie is all attack. Gunslinger. Gunslinger for the same reasons as Trixie. She has, currently she is rated #1 in the game in terms of damage per second, attacks over a certain period of time. I am going to be running a Sunder, Brawler's Favor, Persalot. Persalot deals good damage, while at the same time having a slightly lower cooldown or off period than some of the other attack dealing pets. Pyre Mage, all attack. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Cosmo. Going to be using Cosmo. There are maybe 2 to 3 elective heroes that I could be using. Each one will have a different effect. Each one will have a varying level of success. I think it depends greatly on one's account development. Levanica would be a wonderful substitute for Cosmo. If you don't have a Levanica, you could even use somebody like an Anubis. And they just gave us a free Anubis this week. Okay, so there are a lot of different heroes that you can choose from, but you probably want to make your choice between those heroes based on the health and the damage dealing capability. I went with Cosmo because he creates a paralyzing bubble. The man also does one heck of a lot of damage. I got him with the Sunder. I got him with a Brawler's Favor. Chickaboom. Chickaboom will be providing extra hits. Very much like as a helper at Cosmo's side, absolutely. Pyre Mage. And all damage. Okay. What do we need to do? We need to go into Archdemon. Okay, here we are. Take a look here. Now, I noticed this earlier. I checked in a couple hours ago to see what was happening in the world of the Archdemon, and God of Darkness has done an incredible job of going not only through 5 Archdemons, the X representing how many Archdemons one has defeated in this challenge. Not only 5 Archdemons, but in addition to that, an extra 118 million health. I communicate with some players on... sorry, my cat Merlin just jumped on the screen. Okay, calm down. We're going to do Archdemon, Mr. Merlin. Oh, he's hiding from the dog. Okay, so I communicate with some players on Android. Some of the other Windows server. In terms of hitting the ×5 mark, that is an incredible accomplishment. But then doing extra damage in addition is putting you up there among all the servers in the top. Great job, God of Darkness. Forge, I mean, what can you say that I haven't said before? Well, I'll say it again. On every one of these rankings where we're taking on a huge beast with billions of damage, you call Forge, okay? He's like the Muhammad Ali of of demon and warden slayers. Furax, one of the Avengers of warden slaying. JJ Tropicana coming up with 4 archdemons defeated and 1,642,000 extra damage. Each archdemon has 2. Let me re-say his score. I misspoke. 1,642,000,000 damage. Each archdemon has 2 billion health. So when you see somebody who has times 5 archdemons defeated, that means 10 billion damage has been done, getting to 5 defeated, and then an extra 118 million damage. Okay, so it would be 10.1 billion. Sweet goodness. Let's just move on. It gets confusing after a while. Nasat putting up a times 4, 1.5 billion damage. I have to remember to use the B. Billion damage. Not your goat. Doing nearly the same. Really, it's coming down to just a couple of 100 million. Great job. And Lumpy. I'm going to skip over Mitras for a second here. Okay, I'll come back to Mitras in a minute. Ninja doing an amazing job. Amazing score. I bet Ninja and as well as Kriko is one of the Avengers of Warden Slaying. I bet these guys are going to be looking at how they can improve their score even further tomorrow. I bet tomorrow's battles are going to be even better. I'm going to be recording those regardless of what happens today, even if I get crushed. Mitras, it's not fair anymore. Okay, you're on all these. It's not fair anymore. You're on all these leaderboards, and you've beaten. Hold on, let me go back. And you've beaten HBM AJ with the #1 score on the server. You're getting greedy, is what I'm saying. You see that my my Here Be Monsters attempts are all used up. Okay, this is why I'm not lying. I have no Here Be Monsters attempts. This isn't a drama or a comedy. I have no refreshes. Why? Because I'm always running HBM AJ and getting crushed. It's horrific. This is where I am. This is another video. I'll get right to Archdemon. I got 3rd. This is how many times I run this darn thing. I got 3rd in stage 1, 5th in stage 2, 4th in stage 3. I never made it. I made it through stage 4, but I didn't get it on the ranking board. I get to AJ 5, and typically when I'm starting AJ 5, I have maybe 1 building left. So I have yet to crack it. Yet to beat that. I'm working on that one. Let's do our Archdemon. We've got ourselves 5. One more time. 5 Archdemons and 118 million extra health, extra damage. Okay, let's form a team. I haven't changed this since last Archdemon. Let me see. I want Siren. Our 3 absolutely, utterly essential heroes. Beast Tamer, PD. PD, just for good luck. Siren, Beast. It goes by order of skin or release date. Okay, Trixie Treat. Who else? We should put Atlantic Core in there just for fun. Gunslinger. And last but not least, where's Cos? He's more recent. Move him down there. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With Sunder and all that other stuff. And my Regenerate PD. And if I need to make a switch to Empower Insignia, I will. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to tank with PD. By using PD up in front, I'm going to benefit in the following ways. I'm going to get energy delivered to PD by his attacks, and I'm going to get energy delivered to PD by being attacked. Well, I'm getting hit hard. I'm getting hurt. I should have put a healing pet of some kind on there. Darn it. Okay, next time I got to remember that. I got to put a healing pet. I'm going to go out pretty soon. Let me put in one tip while I'm still alive. Okay, here's the tip. The shield I don't use the shield in any Archdemon battle. The reason I don't use the shield is this. Just like with PD, every hero in this game will gain energy in two major ways. One way is by attacking. The second way that they gain energy is by being attacked. Now, there are other ways to gain energy, an insignia or some kind of pet that they release that gives your whole team an energy boost. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the two primary ways to gain energy in this game, attack and being attacked. If you press the shield button during your Archdemon, what will happen is this. You will gain energy by attacking. You'll continue to attack, but because you're now invulnerable... Oh, there, it broke. Because you're now invulnerable, you can no longer gain energy by being attacked. So what you're doing is you're reducing 50% of your ability to gain energy. Okay, let me think about this. I want a healing pet of some kind. Who do I put it on? Probably Beast Tamer. Let's put it on Beast Tamer. We need a healer. Otherwise, we're dead. And I never really got to see what that Sunder, what kind of a score I can generate using that Sunder insignia. My attempt was utterly invalidated by the fact that I was killed after a minute or a minute and a half. Let me try again. And thank the Castle Clash lucky stars that we have tomorrow to attack as well. Okay, not going well. Let's see here. I put the Bublo on Bublo healing pet on Beast. Very good. Let's try again. Boom. Start with PD. Let him move and stop. Come on, Bublo. Give me a heal. I will also think about doing something else. I'll think about it in adjustments that I make tomorrow. Having a Revitalize insignia on Cosmo would mean that his skill would immediately activate first time he fires off, or basically within the first second of when he's attacking. By having that paralyzing bubble go up immediately, it could help to shield my heroes from taking that initial huge smash of damage that they're taking. And that could also help me a great deal in terms of getting a good rhythm going in the attack area. Okay, we're coming up on 1 minute into the battle. We've definitely reached max damage. We're getting 500,000s. But I don't know how on earth we're going to get to 5 Archdemons defeated. God of Darkness, what are you using, man? Or I don't know the gender of God of Darkness, but Lord, what are you using, friend? God of Darkness is using Atlanticor. That's what it is. Tanking with Atlanticor. Okay, coming up on 1 minute and 15 seconds left, and we're only at 2 Archdemons defeated. That's unfortunate. We're switching to 3. What can I do to make more damage? Use that Empower and insignia on Pumpkin Duke. We'll try that. And maybe thinking about doing some kind of an Instaproc, some kind of a Revitalize on our friend Cosmo in order to stay out of the way of that initial smash from the Archdemon. Okay, we have 4 wardens. Wardens. I've been doing warden challenges for the last week. We have 4 Archdemons defeated. Oh, this is not going to be good. Man, only 10 seconds left. There's no way I'm going to skip over to 5. What can I do? It's my last attack for the day. It's sad. 5 and 118. Wait a second. It's not showing my score yet. Wow, and God of Darkness did 5 and 118. Wait, what was my score? No, 5 and 11. Oh, I misread it. That's hopeful thinking. I thought to myself that was a 118. Oh, sweet goodness, that's an 11. Wah, wah. God of Darkness. What are you using? I got to cook up 100 million extra damage. That's Ember Army. Okay, let's go over here. That puts me in second. Maybe I'll use that Empower and get PD going a little bit more quickly. Boy, that's neat. All right. Well, hey, and there's plenty of players who have left to attack, but put up a very nice score. Currently in rank 2. With some homework to do, I'm assigning some work to myself, even though it's Sunday night. I'm going to be thinking about how I can increase this in some way, shape, or form. Maybe some different pet selection. I don't have to go through this thought process here on video and subject you to all that. So great run, great effort from everybody here on the iOS server. And thank you all for tuning in, and thank you all for the help and support with the channel. It's coming along really nicely. Just want to be able to provide good Castle Clash content, but at the same time do an explanation of my thought process behind why I'm choosing certain heroes, and then looking at their talents, their traits, their insignias. Any kind of critical comment that I receive on YouTube, I look at it as good feedback, so I can make a switch if I have to. I have gotten some comments saying, hey, man, I would watch your videos, but they're too long, okay? I don't watch a video that's more than 10 minutes. And I've not really responded to these. I just want to respond here on video. That saddens me in a way. If it was anybody's Castle Clash video, I'm not talking about my videos. If it was anybody's Castle Clash video and it was like 20 minutes long because the person shows me how to achieve a good score in a game mode or explains the strategy behind it, I would watch that video, okay? That's the kind of video I want. The only kind of 10-minute or 5-minute videos that can be produced, friends, are videos where it's just the gameplay itself, and then you just turn it off. Or it's somebody, rolling for heroes. That's not going to teach me anything, and that's kind of why I wanted to make a YouTube channel myself. And I'm not saying all YouTubers don't go into thorough and in-depth explanation. I'm saying that the majority are doing visual YouTube videos. And I always wanted to hear some kind of a strategy or commentary beyond what I was already getting from those select YouTubers out there who take the time to really make a nice video. So that's my Sunday rant. Okay, all right. Good luck to all of you, and happy clashing. I'll check you next time. Bye-bye.